educators to create a community that embraces each other, building relationships and developing empathy for another child. When Gabriella came to me, the one thing I think she wanted me to say, and the one thing I could not promise her, was that it would never happen again.
Thank you.
We don't typically do this, but I do want to echo the sentiments. I do put out a weekly message. I'm not sure if any of you have seen it, but we'll be posting on the website shortly about specifically this issue. But I have to address some of the misinterpretations that have been shared, at least by some. We have never, I'm not aware of any instance where students have been told that they could not demonstrate peaceably in their school over standards-based grading or any other reason. So I don't know where that is coming from, but if that is accurate, I wish people would actually come forward and share that with administrators, because it did not happen. Last year at this time, we had at Bartlett High School a very similar instance that occurred where students walked out of class organized along with the administrator from the school building, and people were coming out to our school district saying that, well, you can read my weekly message, I'll get too emotional. But we do have to address the issue of race in this community and all of our communities. It is time.
You're going to have to indulge me just a moment. We usually don't respond to public comments, but I have to respond. So first of all, Principal Edwards is in the back, and I don't know if he feels comfortable with being called out. So if he doesn't, don't stand. If you do, I would like for you to stand, because people need to know the man behind. To the students who are in the room, this board, this administration, we support you. And you need to know that. We support you. I support you. A lot of people know that I'm running for re-election, and it's really unpopular to get involved in controversial things when you're running for re-election. But before I am a board member, I'm a human. And so I am going to address I appreciate the support for these students. I appreciate the support for Principal Edwards. I would say to those who have made, I've heard some extremely racist comments. I've heard comments around bad parenting is why black men are being shot down. I would ask you to extend some empathy if you can, and just try for a moment. For just a moment, if it's possible, to stand in my shoes. I'm the mother of 2 black men. I am the wife of a black husband. We teach, my husband and I have taught our sons good morals. We've taken them to church. They both accepted Christ as Savior. We have taught them to be good people. And none of that protects them from being stopped from the police and profiled for being black while driving, black while walking, black while shopping, black while breathing. And every interaction with the police is an opportunity for me to have to join that club that I do not want to be a member of. I do not want to join Trayvon's mother. I do not want to join Eric Garner's mother. I do not want to join John Crawford's mother. I do not want to join any Tamir Rice's mother. My God, he was a 12-year-old kid. I do not want to join the long list of mothers who are grieving their sons. It is not about your parenting skills. It is not about your socioeconomic level. It is about black men are being attacked. And I'm sorry if some feel threatened by the Black Lives Matter movement, but Black Lives matter, and that is not to the detriment of anybody else. All lives do matter, but that's not being shown in this country. So you know what my husband and I tell our sons who are grown now, but all through high school, that long list of, yes, put on your coat, yes, drive safely, yes, be careful of the police. And we tell them now when they leave the house to come home alive. Do you know what that conversation is like as a parent? It would take empathy, and I'm disgusted, quite honestly, by some of the comments that I have seen and some of the reactions that I have seen around this issue. They've been nothing short of racist. And I reject that. I'm offended by it. And I just want you to know, Principal Edwards, thank you. Thank you for doing this.
Okay, the next item on our agenda is the consent agenda.